Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez gets demolished by her own supporters at the Bronx Town Hall. Did you guys see this? Oh, boy. And yeah, it's all over nuclear war, too. So we're going to get into it today. Kaboom. Yeah, you got to see the video for yourself. Plus, also, a TikTok star. Where is our TikTok star? Yeah, there's our TikTok star, who says that she accidentally bought a couch that costs $100,000 and needs our help to pay for it.
She better return it. Well, how you do that?
I'll tell you, let's hear her out, okay? And perhaps we'll make a donation today during the show. I'm broke. I'm broke.
In the arms
but hey,
of an angel.
we got this and so much more here on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
Yes, what's going on? My name is Joe Padula. I'm a veteran, not a victim. Former Screaming Eagle from the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike. 101st Airborne Division Air Assault. And I appreciate you all for the opportunity and your time, as we're all now soldiers in today's culture war. That's right, battle buddy. And we the people do not plan on losing. No way. It's an honor to fight shoulder to shoulder with you. It's hyperbole, YouTube. But yeah, with that being said, make sure to like, subscribe, share this video, send some stars, do what you gotta do. I appreciate it all. Let's see who's hanging out in the studio today. What's up, Bay?
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going pretty good, Bay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ready to rock and roll. I got wicked good trivia tonight.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, no doubt.
7 o'clock.
Mikey Glaze.
Yo, what's
in the
up,
studio.
man?
What's up, Mikey?
Not much. I got a surprise for you.
What's the surprise?
Check it out.
Oh, look at that strike. Here, put it in front of the camera. Let me see that in front of the camera there. Where'd you get that at? That
At the PX.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Mike. I'll hang that up right here in the studio.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, look at that. My old unit. That is great. Thank you, brother.
Anytime, man.
Strike. I noticed he kept a receipt, too.
I saw that, too.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I got you something. Right. Hey, look who's in the corner today. It's JJ Dynamite. What's up, JJ? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You ready to do some news later on?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Some kid news? How old are you?
15.
15. And yesterday we had Newsmax, who's in the corner over there. What's up, Newsmax? How you doing?
Good.
And how old are you?
12.
12.
You look 30.
These young Utes are hanging out with us today. We're going to get those Gen Zers, right? You guys are Zers, right? Yeah, whatever they are. I'm glad they're here, no doubt about it. Glad you guys are here. So, yeah, make sure to... Oh, wait. Let me go to the... There it is. We got the 5 cam going today. So, yeah, appreciate it all. And, yeah, if you got comments, go for it. William Davis checking in. No doubt about it. So...
What up, William?
William's good people, right?
Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
All right, so here we go, our first story today. But before we get into our lead story, it's powered by Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Yay! All right, Max, it's all
You
you.
mean fueled by?
Yeah, fueled by. Yeah, so Clarksville, Tennessee's first nano brewery, serving quality beer in a laid-back atmosphere.
Hey, who's that guy with that hat on?
Isn't that something? Yeah, taste the Tennessee difference and go see Wendy and Eric Brandstrom and check out their award-winning selection of beer on tap. See for yourself at 2088 Lowe's Drive, Clarksville, Tennessee. Open 7 days a week with great times, events like music, comedy, and R-rated trivia every Tuesdays at 7 with Joe Padula. Yeah. So follow them on Instagram and... that's at TN Valley Brew Co. And then check them out on their website, tnvalleybrewing.com. There you go. Nice job, Max. Nice job. See, that was good scrolling, right? Mm-hmm. Not bad. Child labor laws. All right, I want to start off with this one. This
TikTok.
Yeah. Did you see this one, Max?
I heard about it.
Yeah, so there's this 21-year-old, right? Millions of fans. I'm on the Daily Mail, by the way. And she posted this video begging for money because she accidentally, quote unquote, bought $100,000 couch.
How do you accidentally buy a $100,000 couch?
I don't know.
Believe that.
How you doing?
Yeah,
How old is she? 21?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's legal.
Mikey. All right, so here's how the story goes, all right? So, 21-year-old TikTok star with nearly 8 million followers has been slammed online for insulting a tearful plea for donations because she accidentally, quote-unquote, bought $100,000 couch in an online auction. She says the idea of getting a job makes her throw up. Oh.
That's rough.
Quenlin.
Throw up what?
So, Quenlin Blackwell. She's from L.A.
Of course.
Right. Well, she faced a furious backlash after she posted a video of herself sobbing into the camera while claiming that she inadvertently purchased the pricey piece of furniture after entering her credit card details into an online auction site as a joke.
That's an expensive joke.
Yeah. Joke. More like a mistake, right here.
Over right now because I'm about to fucking throw up.
Lots of language.
I just put an offer on the couch.
JJ, would you get something like that in your nose?
No.
No, never, right?
She's faking.
Bay, I think I'm with you on that.
No, she's faking. That's fake crime.
This is acting.
Yeah.
Proof.
Right. Acting.
And I was joking by putting my card information. And it just charged my fucking account.
Language.
It almost crashed my car when I saw it because I don't have, oh my God.
Are there tears coming?
Are there snot coming out her nose?
I was joking.
Are there tears dropping or no?
Yep.
I was
It
joking.
looks like it.
It's them dry tears.
If you have
It's them crocodile
$1
tears.
Can you please?
But here's the thing. She cuts. I don't know if she's adding water.
Can you please donate, please? If you have $1 billion, can you let me borrow some, please?
She's faking it.
You think she's faking it too?
Yeah. She's e-begging.
Yeah?
Because you can cancel that.
What do you think, Max News?
A couch that expensive, I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see the couch. That's right.
Yeah.
JJ, right? I want to see, like, this is on TikTok and everything, so you can put, like, the website behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't mean to. This beautiful, stupid couch. But, yeah. I might be on the same page as you guys with this one.
How do you accidentally put in credit card information?
Well, that's a great question because captioning the video, which has racked up about 6.8 million views, it's even more now at this point. Quote, I accidentally bought a $100,000 couch. The influencer then issued an emotional plea to her 7.9 million followers.
Man, huh? What type of credit cards he got again?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't buy that off of a normal credit card.
She looks a lot better when she's not crying, though, huh? Yeah, so story goes on.
Whoa, there's another one.
Yeah, she does another video, and I saw this one first, actually, because I was scrolling through. So, in between tears, the influencer begged others, right? And then a couple days later, she made another video. Here, take a look.
And it just charged my fucking account.
That's the same one.
Well, yeah.
Wait a minute. Go back.
I'm about to start.
Uh-huh.
Is that the same shirt she got on?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see the strap?
She loves this shirt. I can't bust her on that. I'm wearing the same shirt, I think, 4 days in a row now. I'm not sure.
No, is that the exact same day?
It
That's
might
what
be.
I'm thinking.
Yo,
Maybe.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans, not because I want to.
An OnlyFans, huh?
Oh, no.
Is that where you buy ceiling fans?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
I think so.
You know, for the kids.
I need to. Because I haven't done shit with my fucking life except be a bum. I thought I could get it the easy way.
You know that see the editing?
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely clipped. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's
And do you think that she is trying to self-deprecate to get sympathy at this point?
my saying is that you got a credit card that you can spend $100,000 and get credit for. Oh, you doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good for yourself.
And if she's making a second video, obviously the first one didn't work.
No,
Right?
it didn't work
Yep.
at all.
So she's
This-
like, I need to make another commercial.
Like you said, you didn't see the tears
Uh-huh.
in the first one because it had
Yeah.
too much darkness.
But now there's some
You
light.
can- yeah, you see. I see the thing streaming out of her eyes.
Don't have no ADHD medicine because it makes me feel like.
She's not crying on this.
That's a dry face, right?
Yep.
That tears though.
Max, Jay, you guys got young eyes. Do you see any tears?
No, I
No,
don't.
none.
Just wait until a few more years and it won't be such good eyes. Okay.
I just been living ADHD raw. And where's that got me? Sick. I can't even afford.
ADHD doesn't make you sick.
Yeah.
Do that again.
Wait.
What was that?
Okay. So she posted the.
What the?
What? This has nothing to do with a couch.
I know. That's
JJ, say that again. Why? Yeah, this ain't a.
It's a resin surface. You don't. I don't know. You don't put resin on a couch.
Why would you show
My
that?
mirror, my car's gone.
Oh, I guess these are other things that happened to her in the past. So she's trying to garner more sympathy.
I didn't even buy my car. They finna repo it.
I need to put my cash ad up. See how much money I can make.
Why is she using like the TMZ sound effect? Do you hear that?
Is it free?
Dun dun dun. Hold on. It's like the royalty-free TMZ sound effect.
My mirror, my car's gone.
You got the
I
junkyard
didn't
for
even
that.
buy my car. They finna repo it. I don't have a couch. I've been trying to buy a couch for the past.
And I
just
didn't,
bought
I
a
didn't have
couch.
enough.
Alright.
I didn't have enough money to
What?
fill in my star tattoo.
First of all, instead of buying the couch, she could have bought the car with the credit card.
Could have been,
5 months.
but
I
bang.
want something nice. I deserve something nice.
You bought something nice.
It seems like you live in a nice place too.
nice expensive
You know
place.
what? My bank account doesn't agree with me. So you know what, bitch? I'm about to sell my fucking milkers. You know where I get myself fucked up at? I want things that I can't afford.
I don't believe it.
Sue me. Sue me for wanting some shit that I can't fucking afford. I
It's someone just trying to get free stuff,
don't believe in shit having a fucking
and it's not working.
I don't
And
believe you.
value. But no, I gotta have enough money
Those
to
braids
pay
look pretty
for it.
expensive.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you do.
She crazy.
I don't want to do a job.
She's a spoiled little brat.
She's crazy.
Getting
Yeah.
your hair done is pretty expensive too. So
Yeah, yeah. She's got her
Yeah.
hair did. Mhm.
That's over $100 right there.
Oh, did you just fake vomit?
Yeah.
Cause I don't know if they finna.
She got to work.
Oh, stop
I told my
it.
boyfriend, I said, babe, I don't have no money to get this couch. He
Told
said,
her
start an
friend.
OnlyFans. I said, nigga, what?
Oh, and they broke up. Yeah, okay.
But I'ma have to.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
You
fake.
saw that at the end, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fake.
Well, here, listen, watch. So.
I don't want to. But I'ma have to.
You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's faking it.
Completely
crazy.
different demeanor.
Dang, she should have wanted to name me for that.
Yeah. There you go.
I need to put my cash ass up.
Okay.
Send me $1.
So, what do you guys think? Yeah.
It's all fake.
I think it's fake.
Yeah. It's just a ploy. But
Who the heck?
yeah,
Oh, that's
she's
Lil
hanging out with Lil Nas X. Why don't she ask him for money? Or her? What is Lil Nas X?
Is it he?
Yeah.
see,
Is it he? Look at this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so go talk to Lil Nas X.
Little Nas X don't want her.
Right. No, he does. No, he
No,
does
he's
not.
go the other way.
All right, so there you go. Let us know what you think, and yeah.
Look at that one. Had her hand like this, like she doing something.
The influencer then added a link to an OnlyFans account on her Instagram bio. Boy.
I wonder how much this is a month.
In 2020, she revealed she was living with then 41-year-old Diplo. Diplo?
Who's-
Who was 22 years her senior. Ooh.
she's also friends with Dia Lupa.
You really?
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to your friends.
They gonna look at her like she crazy.
And here's the thing. You're going to have some idiots out there actually donating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They already probably
Right?
did.
Yeah.
Girl, I got you. Now
Yeah.
me, you big dummy.
Hey, baby. The knight in shining armor, right? Oh, it's okay. I'll get you the I'll get you a cushion.
And they
Look
go-
at that picture. No, that one, the other one.
First of all, where the couch at?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Right. Like if you bought it.
And why can't you give it back? What you done did with it?
Why can't you sell it?
It's such a lie. That's why. And she's such a young, spoiled child here. I don't call
No.
this a woman. This is a child.
She's 21, so
She's
Yeah,
still a
but
child.
that's
She's legal.
No.
She needs
She's
to
legal,
act
but
like-
she acts like a child.
I think she's got to earn the title of woman. You know what I mean?
That's boy.
Right.
Let me tell you.
There you go.
All the young that people call kids nowadays at 20.
But she is old enough to drink. She is old
You know-
enough to drink at Tennessee Valley Brewing Company.
If you old enough to die for your country, I'm sorry, you no younger kid in my eyes.
Oh, no doubt. I got our next story that I want to go into. Yes, this one right here. But today's headlining story is fueled by Blue Cord Realty. Newsmax, Max News, the mouse is all yours. Look at that. Look at him go. So the housing market right now. It's very complicated, a very complicated phase. And Blue Cord Realty is your one-stop shop for real estate and property management needs in Kentucky and Tennessee. Bill and Kelly Kellett, they run Blue Cord over there. Well, they got your back, okay? And they are one of the leading brokerages in Clarksville, while also doing tremendous business throughout Adams, Oak Grove, Stewart, Springfield, and beyond. So, hey, if you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, check out BlueCordRealtyClarksville.com. And like and follow them on Instagram and Facebook as well. Too easy. Yeah. It's time. It's a tough market out there. Friggin' inflation rate just went up too.
I wish I can get a house.
Talk to a Blue Cord. They'll make it happen. Yeah. They know. They're good.
Okay.
They're good. All right. Well, with that being said, here we go. So we opened it with this one, where Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Well, she was demolished last night by former supporters. These were people who were like, hey, yeah, AOC. And now they're like, yo, what are you doing? So she was speaking at a Q&A. And yes, it was pretty empty, by the way. like they put her on the late night shows and everything, right? Well, nobody showed up, right? It was in Bronxdale High School, in the Bronx there, when a protester confronted her about her support for nuclear war and Ukrainian Nazis, as we reported on.
Yes.
Why would you tell a bunch of high schoolers about nuclear war?
Oh, and I think they were just using the high school as the forum. Yeah, good question though. Good question, Max News.
I'm more fixed on the Ukraine Nazis.
Yeah, so
They've been there.
over in Ukraine, all right, and we have given, billions,
Almost trillion.
The whole paycheck.
and I hope you young guys understand, when we give money, when the U.S. government gives money, that's money that's been taken out of our paychecks.
And
you
we're
know what
broke.
I mean?
and that's why we got all this inflation.
Right. And so, boom, here's money that we're like, no, stop.
We need it here.
Please. So, and part of that is in Ukraine, some of their best fighters comes out of this battalion that are Nazis. Right.
They've been there.
Yep.
Okay then.
Which means they hate Jews. Right. Like they hate them so much they don't even eat jujubes. They're like, we refuse to. Right. Actually, they would probably eat them harder then. They really bite down on jujubes.
That's why they hate them.
Right. You know what their least favorite month is?
No, what is it?
June. Right.
Oh.
They hate June.
Good night, everybody.
So, okay. All right. Here, back to the video. Here we go. Or at least let's take a look.
Congresswoman, none of this matters unless there's a nuclear war, which you voted to send arms and weapons to Ukraine. Tulsi.
So that guy right there, and sorry, I won't interrupt the video. I'll actually rewind it, but that is Jose Vega.
That don't look like him.
This guy right here. So I went a little history on his Twitter. So this guy was pretty far to the left. You know, when I went into his followers and his likes, you know, and his history, and then I just scrolled up as time moved forward, closer to present time, and you could see this guy waking up and realizing that politicians are liars. Okay, they don't really care about you, and now he's like I think he reached the breaking point where he supported AOC because here is this young progressive person who's supposed to represent the youth, right? Mm-hmm. Supposed to represent the young people. And what is she doing? Sending billions. That is, man, I'm telling you, we
Nazis.
we're gonna get into about this. What I'm talking about with friggin' nuclear war. I don't mean to scare you guys or anything. And as a veteran, I've been to war, and that's no longer war. But hey, back to the video.
That's termination.
Mm-hmm.
Congresswoman, none of this matters unless there's a nuclear war, which you voted to send arms and weapons to Ukraine.
He looked different from that Twitter chat.
That's his friend.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his friend.
Oh.
The guy that I just showed you is filming.
He's left the Democratic Party because they're a bunch of war hawks, okay? You originally voted, you ran as an outsider, yet you've been voting to start this war in Ukraine. You're voting to start a third nuclear war with Russia and China. Why are you playing with the lives of American citizens? You're playing.
And like nobody's in there, okay?
They trying to cry them down too.
Yeah.
There will be no neighbors if there's a nuke.
So okay, so they took him out, and now here's the other one. So they're like, okay, you take him out, don't worry, I got my buddy here.
Nuclear bomb. You voted to mobilize and send money to.
That's the guy that we saw on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
There will be no neighbors if there's a nuclear bomb. You voted to mobilize and send money to Ukrainian Nazis. You're a coward.
Yeah.
You're a progressive socialist. Where are you against the war mobilization?
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be so anti-war.
They're not.
No.
How hypocritical Democrats
Like,
are.
here's the thing, though, okay? And listen, I'm not like, yay, Russia. I'm like, yo, first of all, Ukraine's not a NATO nation. All right, hey guys, I'll fill you in on a few things. All right, so NATO here, I'll put us in the 5-shot. So NATO, okay, is the North Atlantic Treaty. Oh, come on, I'm having a brain fart. But nonetheless, it's about 31 nations, pretty much in Europe and the U.S. and Canada, and we have a pact, and we signed this after World War II, where it was the NATO countries and the Warsaw Pact, which was the Soviet Unions and their satellite countries. So they had theirs, we had ours, and it was designed to make sure that Russia wouldn't invade Europe, Soviet Union wouldn't invade Europe, and it was also designed so that Europe wouldn't invade Soviet Union, right? So we have this NATO, okay? Well, Ukraine was once part of that Warsaw Pact, and then the Soviet nation collapsed and crumbled. And to become a part of NATO, there's certain standards where you have to open up your books and say, hey, we're not corrupt. Well, Ukraine has never qualified to be a part of NATO, so we have no obligation to defend people. I am sick and tired of U.S. soldiers and U.S. boys and girls being used as the world police.
Yep.
I hated doing it myself, and I got fooled myself when I was told, oh, weapons of mass destruction,
And
right?
that was none.
And then we get there and we go, oh, and I look like an idiot, okay? But nonetheless, so that is why we have an issue with why you are sending money to a country. And believe you me, we do have soldiers over there.
That because of Hunter Biden, the reason why we're sending money on that.
Burisma, the energy company. We'll get into that another day. It's very complicated, but very simple. But we are sending money to a nation who is at war with Russia. Let me put it this way. Say we're at war with Russia or any other country, okay? We're at war with Australia, say. Crazy. Those Aussies, those damn kangaroos, Operation Koala. No, koalas aren't right.
6 on spiders.
Yeah. We hate Mick Dundee. Right, we hate him. All right, so we're fighting Australia. No, I'm sorry, we're fighting Canada. Say we're fighting Canada.
Blame
okay, this
Canada.
one makes sense because
Blame
we share
Canada.
a border, right? But Australia is sending all of the weapons being used that Canada is using on us to Canada, right? Australia sending all the money, all the ammunition, all of the tanks, all the missiles, okay? Everything made in Australia, mate. Right. What are we going to do as Americans? We're going to be like, we're going to cut off the supply.
Yep.
Okay? We're going to be like, yo, not only am I going to turn off the faucet, okay, but I'm going to find out where the water source is.
Yep.
And I'm going to drain that water source. So, okay, now reverse it. Ukraine and Russia are fighting each other. The U.S. is sending all the tanks, all of the money, all of the ammunition. What do you think Russia, who has more nukes than us, about 6,000
Yes,
nukes,
they
we
do.
got about 5,000.
And Russian nukes are more stronger than our nukes.
They have some badass weapons.
They got one called Camelot.
So what do you think Russia's going to do when they say, oh, Ukraine, where are you getting all your weapons from and your money?
Somebody's gonna snitch.
Oh, made in the USA. Right.
Well, Biden was smart. He would have gave them the weapons that he left in Afghanistan.
Well, here's the thing. They want war. Okay? Because it makes money for very large military corporations. But we can get into that another day. But nonetheless, so that is, man, what a breakdown of just this video. Of why this guy and his friend and many others are in there and pissed at who's supposed to be a young, progressive person who represents them.
She's all about the money.
Socialist, where are you against
Yeah,
the war
of course she is now.
mobilization? He's telling the right truth. You have done nothing. Tulsi Gabbard has shown guts. where
As we
you've
saw
shown
yesterday.
Cowardice. I believed in you.
But as you notice, ain't nobody taking him out like they did the other dude.
No, because the people that took out the other dude are with the other dude out in the lobby. So they have nobody to take this guy out. Like, it was a good tag team plan.
And you became the very thing you sought to fight against. That's what you've become. You are the establishment, and you are the reason why everybody will end up in a nuclear war unless you choose to stand up right now and denounce the Democratic Party. Will you do that?
She won't
Yes
do
or
it.
no?
She won't do it.
Okay, simple. Are you going to stop nuclear war? Yes or no? There is no line.
There is no line. There's nobody in there.
Because this is bullshit. None of this matters if we're all dead. None of it. You know that.
And nobody wins in a nuclear war.
Right now, 'cause this is the only thing that matters. This is the only thing that matters right now. We could be in a nuclear war at any minute, and you.
We do not want to be in a nuclear war.
No.
Just to let everybody know.
No, nobody wins.
And nobody's saying, well, let Russia do whatever they want. You know, it's interesting. In February, they had already brokered out a peace deal before it even started. And England, Boris Johnson over there, he's now out of office, is the one that said no. No, this ain't going to happen.
You continue to fund it. That's what's going on. Why not right now?
Because she doesn't have any talking points written down for her.
She don't have the script.
No, bingo.
She don't have the teleprompter.
Right.
The script.
You're the liar here. Nobody has held you accountable.
And now her
That's
own
what's
supporters
happening.
are finally
And it
holding
is
her
time for
accountable.
you to
And it's not just her. It's everybody that says, hey, you know, yeah, peace, peace, peace. But then they send all this money overseas, but they want to, we our borders, okay, we have this problem here at home, we got this problem here at home, and then, okay, then stop sending billions of our dollars to help somebody else when we need to help ourselves.
Right.
Stand up and realize that what you've been saying has been lies. Let your conscience come through for once.
Now he's coming to get him out.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. So, hey, you know,
It's true.
And I get it, man. I get it. Nice job, Jose Vega and his friend. Jose Vega and his friend, Nogatoni. No, Tony. Right. But yeah, go follow him on Twitter. All right. I get it, dude. Me and you, we probably don't see eye to eye on a lot of issues, but nonetheless, I'm glad that you're standing up and you're not just being like, oh, well, that's my party. I have to do whatever they do.
No, you don't.
You're an individual.
You're an American, first off.
Okay, yeah. All right. So, all right. And yeah, I'm telling you, it's NATO, as I was talking about earlier, the NATO nations over there in Europe and ourselves, moves ahead with nuclear deterrent drills next week.
How about doing now?
All right. So NATO is going to move ahead with its annual nuclear deterrent drills next week. The drills have particular importance this year considering the growing threat of nuclear war with Russia under the Biden regime. Unreal. I know. It's scary. Scary. Get out of the cities, my friends. Come to Clarksville.
No.
Nope. They're going to be no Clarksville.
No, you're ruining the segue.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, Joe.
Sorry, Joe. Sorry about that.
Blue Cord Realty.
Sorry.
Come to Clarksville. It's all right. Check them out at Blue Cord Realty on Blue Cord Realty on Instagram.
Sorry.
It's all right. Come to Clarksville. No, don't buy any houses. Don't sell any houses. Don't rent. I love it. But before we do our next one, speaking of which, and then we'll get off of politics. All right, I hear you. But remember when Biden went to Saudi Arabia? They did the fist bump and everything. Well, the Saudi Arabians, they just released a letter
That he sent?
that Saudi Arabia former minister confirms that Joe Biden attempted to coerce the Saudi Arabia kingdom to cut oil prices because of the midterms were coming up.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
So the letter that he sent, I got the letter.
So here's what Saudi Arabia sent, okay? Like, boom.
Yeah, that's they.
It's got their seal and everything. So in it, pretty much in a nutshell, okay? Well, Biden threatened U.S. ally Saudi Arabia during his CNN interview. And Biden told Jake Tapper that Saudi Arabia will face consequences for its oil production cuts announced this past week. Right?
They don't care.
They don't
They
care.
don't care. Oh, apple cider vinegar. So, less than 24 hours later, though, last night actually, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's foreign ministry, watching this, okay?
Yeah.
They got TV.
Yeah, they pay attention to us.
Okay.
Because you know they're laughing at us, too.
So he's watching clips of Joe Biden on Jake Tapper going, "Are you threatening me?" Right?
Are you threatening me?
Yeah, that's it. And they released a public statement on social media for everyone to see. And it says that, the kingdom confirmed that Joe Biden attempted to coerce them to cut oil prices until after the election.
When's the election?
So we got the midterm elections coming up because we got that's a great question, Max News. We got 3 bodies of government, okay, and at the federal level, you got the executive branch, you got the legislative branch, and you got the judicial branch. Well, this coming November, we're about, what is it now? Are we 3-4 weeks away? 3.5 weeks away?
3.5 weeks away.
From the midterm elections, where a lot of people that are in the legislative branch, which is the senators and members of Congress, House of Representatives, they're running for election. Now, those are the people that make laws. They put bills on the floor saying, hey, take it at the local election. Your state speed limit is this amount. They're the ones who actually put that onto a paper and start the voting process, right? Those people. And then if it gets passed on by the House of Representatives and the senators, then it goes to the executive branch, which is what at the local level would be your mayor or your governor, or at the federal level, your president. Right. So, yeah, we got big elections on people who make very big decisions. Well, they're supposed to make decisions that represent us. That's why they're called elected officials.
They do it for themselves. So.
Oh, you ain't kidding. More than ever now. But yeah. So he wanted the Saudis because Joe Biden doesn't want to drill in our land because
Green, a deal.
Yeah,
Nah.
he's got he's
They trying to wait actually for the world oil levels to go low. That way we can have control of the oil. That's my theory.
It's a good
I think
theory.
it's a good theory.
It's not a bad theory, Bang.
Even though he's a you know what.
But yeah. But yeah, so there we go. It's just interesting because our last president,
He had, boy.
they said that he coerced Ukraine about Joe Biden because remember when they talked about the
a series of events that looks like extortion, withholding aid to an ally, and then quote unquote asking for a favor to essentially benefit yourself politically.
Does that sound familiar?
It sound like that.
Yeah.
That sounds like what just happened.
Sound like they party.
Right. But that was in 2019 when they tried to impeach Trump on Ukraine, saying, "Hey, what's this deal with Hunter Biden working over there and all these deals going on?" Mm-hmm. Right.
But they blame Trump.
Quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo.
The bribe is to grant or withhold military assistance.
That's exactly what Joe Biden just said on national TV.
Yeah.
Hypocrite.
Idea that somebody would withhold badly needed weaponry for political reasons at home is beyond the pale.
And not even withhold. Biden was talking about canceling military deals.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't do that, man.
Hypocrites. But yeah, unreal. Yeah, but hey, here's why. Here's why Biden did that, because that midterm election that we were just talking about, Max News, right? Mm-hmm. Well, he knows that his party is about to really lose a lot of seats. Right. This is from the Daily Mail. Americans prefer Republican candidates over a Democrat in competitive seats. New poll shows have the GOP, the Republicans, have a 5-point edge over rivals in toss-up races with less than a month until midterms. And that's why he's panicking. They're panicking.
But like I said, all the politicians that been in office since 1969, get them out.
Dude. Retire. Well, he needs to retire. And then again, he got caught. Joe Biden claims that his son, Beau, died in Iraq.
That's a lie.
No, it's
That what he always said.
Yeah,
Right.
you know he always lied.
right. Always.
He died of cancer, did he?
Yeah. And it's not even cancer that he got, because his son, Beau, was in the Army.
Yeah, he was.
He died in 2015, right? But here's the thing about it, though. So his military service, okay, joined the National Guard in 2003, right? Mm-hmm. JAG school, which means
So
he was a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And obtained the rank of major. All right, that's good, right? Good. So nonetheless, he was activated to deploy to Iraq October 3rd, 2008, sent to Fort Bliss for pre-training deployment. This was the day after his father participated in the 2008 presidential campaign, vice president debate. His father was recording, blah, 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 right?
Don't want him to go. Huh.
Yeah.
That sounds like,
Biden traveled to Washington, D.C. from Iraq in January 2009 for the presidential inauguration and his father swearing in as vice president, then returned to Iraq. Biden received a visit at Camp Victory from his father, 2009. Okay, good. Then he returned from Iraq in September 2009 after completing his not really year-long deployment, but that's okay.
So Biden's age is kicking in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Harder.
Oh,
No, not just his age. You know he be lying since he joined the government back in the 70s.
So he was in Iraq, deployed, came home, became the Attorney General of Delaware. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Sorry about that. I got a little excited. My Astros won.
Oh, good. What was the score?
I think it was 3-2 still.
Yeah. So nonetheless, all right. Now, according to his father, Beau suffered from this right here. Okay. The type of arthritis characterized by long-term inflammation of joints and spine. Within 2001, after returning from service in Kosovo. This is not true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you'd still participate in governmental activities.
Yeah, with that type of no.
No,
yeah.
I hear you, but nonetheless, so he's talking. This was yesterday. Traveled to Vail, Colorado, and delivered remarks on protecting and preserving the state's outdoor spaces. Biden's speech was full of life, and I don't even call it gaffes because the media is calling it gaffes. It's a lie. saying that he died in Iraq.
Soldiers of the campaign learned to scale rock, ski, and survive, preparing for the war they were about to fight. The pivotal moment came, as the senator pointed out, in February 1945. Surprise Allied attack on the mountains in Italy. Imagine, it's pitch black, punishing cold. The mission, high in the mountains, that hinged on the skill, strength, and stamina that could have only been gained in a place like this. They're more than ready. They were more than ready that day and since then.
By the way, he's reading from a projector, you know. A
You
screen.
just can't see it.
Right. Oh,
Even with the shades on, he still can't see it.
You could kind of see it in the glare of the shades, by the way.
Soldiers of the 10th Mountain Division scaled that 1,800-foot cliff.
So, but listen, okay? So, look, okay, his hand's in the pocket. He's reading from the freaking, what do they call it?
Teleprompter.
Yeah,
Heads up
teleprompter.
display, whatever.
I'm having brain farts today.
1,800-foot cliff.
I'm having Biden farts today.
At night, caught the Germans by surprise.
Hand us out.
Captured key positions and broke through the German defense line
Check this
at
out.
a pivotal point in the war. Just imagine, I mean it sincerely, I say this as a father.
Say he's going off a script. Okay? This is not written for him to say in the teleprompter.
Father of a man who won the Broad Star, the Conspicuous Service Medal, and lost his life in Iraq. Imagine the
He did not lose his life in Iraq.
Imagine the man who won.
And as a guy, especially, you know, we lost 66 for our
That's
unit
basically a spit in the
Afghanistan.
face.
It really is. It really is.
It is.
You know, we lost 66, 65 men, 1 female during our tour in Afghanistan. I mean, that's a lot of people.
Because wasn't that...
And to say, to knowingly, like, this is your son, okay? You know
That's
how
stolen
your son
valor, right?
died. It kind of is. Because he's trying to play it off of that he's a Gold Star father. And that's who this is really insulting to. It's not me or my battle buddies. It's to the Gold Star families.
That lost family
Okay?
members.
Like Sergeant Hunter's family.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
His family, that's who this is insulting to.
Yeah.
This is the father of a man who
So
won
it's
the
not a
Broad Star,
gaffe.
the Conspicuous Service Medal, and lost his life.
What medal?
Conservative medal?
Lost his life in Iraq.
Bronze medal. Whatever.
The father of a man who won the Broad Star, the Conspicuous Service Medal.
Distinguished Service Medal.
Oh, not conspiracy?
Not the conspiracy theory medal.
Man who won the Broad Star, the Conspicuous Service Medal, and lost his life in Iraq. Imagine the courage.
That's all. That's the only reason why I brought this up, because that's insulting to the Gold Star family.
It's disrespectful, actually.
That's all. And here's the thing. I don't want to not like this guy. This guy is the pilot of the airship USA. You know what I mean? And he's flying it. And I want him to fly it so smooth and have a great landing.
We on fire right now.
But man, we are in turbulence.
We're flying towards the mountains.
And if you don't call it out, I mean, it doesn't matter what side. No matter whose guy or gal you have in position, you always have to be honest and call it out.
Because that's why I like my real friends, because they tell me the truth.
Yeah. But yeah. Man, let's see. Maybe they have his award in here.
They show it on there.
The conspiracy
I can
theory.
Google it.
Yeah.
No. Keep going down. Keep going up. Go up.
Go up. Yeah, where's the service? Military
Right there.
service. Okay, so
Scroll down a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Just keep going. Keep going. Right there. The bronze medal star. Bronze star.
Bronze Star, yeah.
And Delaware.
Oh, De Niro.
Which was,
Delivered the eulogy.
Yeah.
I've met him a few times. He's a tall dude. General O'Denario. He gave our guy the Distinguished Service Cross. Is this what he was trying to say? The Delaware Conspicuous Service Cross?
Yes. Something like that.
Presented to members of the National Guard and something to members of the State Defense Forces in addition to regular United States military decorations. Each of the state governments of the United States. I'm sure it wasn't because his daddy. And hey, you know what? I'm sorry that this guy's gone. You know, from what I understand, this was like the good kid, you know, and died of brain cancer.
And the other one is a crackhead.
Died of brain cancer. All right. Well, nonetheless. All right, let's move forward because we got to keep this going.
Oh.
Do you guys know what this is?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yep, this is a crazy video And today's crazy video that I think you need to know about is...
What's that?
Brought to you by the Tilted Kilt of Clarksville. Yes, that's right, the TK. Max, take it away. So, yeah, the Tilted Kilt Pub and Eatery, TK, is more than just a restaurant. So much more than just a sports bar, too. They're fun, festive, their atmosphere. It makes them the go-to place to watch sports, enjoy cold beer, hang out with friends, make new ones. They offer a delicious, mouth-watering menu, more than 30 draft and bottled beers to choose from, and some extensive spirit selections too. They got some good ones, and yeah, Max, slow down on that scroll.
He trying to see.
Yeah, nice and slow on that one. All right. So, but nonetheless, okay, all this plus a year-round nonstop pro and college sports action and all their HD screens. All right, Mikey Glaze. I mean, I could just imagine if you were watching the Astro game over there in the playoffs. But of course, they're also world-famous Tilted Kilt girls, beautiful and ever so friendly.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone is eager to put a smile on your face and a nice cold beer in your hand. Go check them out at tiltedkilt.com. The Tilted Kilt Pub and Eatery. A cold beer never looks so good. Nice. All right.
I like that advertisement.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, this right here. So, JJ, you know what? Have you seen this yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
All right. So these are known. This is in New York City, and let me just start off by saying, everybody, get out of the cities. Blue Quarter Realty. So this is called the Green Goblin Gang.
Oh no.
Yeah, I heard about them.
I heard about them.
We brought it
Spider-Man?
up for a brief moment on the show, and we ran out of time. I didn't get to show video. But they're relevant, again, because they go around New York City subways, and they commit this crime stuff, and they think they're going to get away with it all. Do you know why?
Because they're stupid?
Like Green Goblin Spider-Man?
No.
Well, kind of, but they see the suits that they're wearing?
Because they're politician protects them.
Green screen suits.
Yeah.
That's exactly it, Max News. They think because they're wearing these suits. You see where I'm going with this, JJ?
They're using effects just to make it look like they're invisible.
They won't be able to be captured on camera.
Oh, that's so smart.
First of all,
oh my God.
First of all, the only green screen works if you only use the special effect.
Right, it's a filter.
Yeah.
Like right now. Okay,
Like the thing behind us.
Like behind us. How?
Okay.
How
you know what
educated
I mean?
they are.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
There's a filter in software programs.
Yes.
Whether it's on your phone or on the computer. Okay? Like, what they're trying to do is avoid closed circuit cameras.
Yeah.
CCTV.
Yeah, good luck
that
with
are
that.
all over the city.
Good luck with that.
I promise you they're not using green screen technology.
Yeah.
This one right here only has half of a suit on right here.
Oh, yeah. Come on. We see who you are.
They're using them CTs use pistol. Boy.
So a gang of females, okay, clad in head to toe neon green leotards. They stormed the NYC subway, robbed several teenagers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Green Goblin Gang.
Probably look like goblins too.
Wait, they're not wearing hats.
Yeah.
No, they're not wearing no hats.
Oh my.
They just wear the full suit.
Oh my lord.
And I already know what color they are.
You can't see me. They're like John Cena out there. You can't see me.
What, you playing peekaboo?
I'm invisible.
That's messed up that New York people can't defend themselves, though.
No,
they defund the police.
When I went home, I saw how weak such strong people that I grew up with, how weak they became. And now this happens. I'm invisible.
But I'm gonna wear a black jacket over it.
Hey, I'm gonna twerk and rob. Twerk
Can't
and
even
rob.
close the door because they're fighting.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Now you're delaying the friggin' subways, right?
I would love to see some people try that here.
And they're wearing green screen suits because they think the cameras won't pick them up. Wow.
That's funny.
Someone called ILM.
Could you imagine, like, I'm going to order my Amazon green screen suit. And then they all put it on. And nobody had the wit to open up their phone, go to video, and be like, yo, I still see you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly.
If they were just a bit shorter, they probably look like real goblins.
Like they just got the suits and they're like, let's go, Rob.
You can't see me.
I'm invisible. It's sickening.
I got my green shoes
Hey,
on.
look. Oh, I see your face.
I think one of them got arrested too.
Yeah, one of them did get arrested.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Of course. That's all I gotta say.
One of them did get arrested.
They all about
Miss
to get
didn't
caught
do
now.
nothing.
And last week, 4 members of what have been dubbed the Green Goblin Gang were identified after being caught on camera
Dumbasses.
assaulting passengers on the subway in New York City. How'd they catch us?
Gee, I wonder why.
We were invisible.
That's a head scratcher right there.
Yes.
They should have called George Lucas for special effects.
One of the women identified as 26-year-old Miriam Issouf.
I laughed how they got the logo green.
She turned herself into please. Say that again, Becky.
The play button is green.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Real cool.
That is through Rumble. Love us on Rumble.
Well played, Rumble.
So according to the Daily Mail, Issouf appeared in Manhattan criminal court Tuesday facing a second-degree robbery charge, but was later released without bail, and that's why.
Because you.
That's why.
No,
Nobody cares. Slap on the wrist.
She most likely told, though.
Snitch.
You think, like,
I mean,
she goes, I thought you were invisible. You think she mentioned that?
there's not really much to stitch on when you're doing it in public.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right. Hey, it's the truth.
In the middle of the subway, where everyone goes.
And the camera shows.
Well, Issouf's lawyer, John Russo, did not dispute that his client had been present at the time of the incident, but argued that instead of participating in the beatings, she tried to assist the victims. I didn't see any of that in the video.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Something called RICO law. Look that up.
Yeah, you're in a green suit. Russo pointed out, that in the video, Issouf could be heard saying, I want no part of this. Let's go.
Too late.
Sorry.
RICO law people.
While Issouf, it's how they got the friggin' gangs and friggin' mafia. While Issouf has no criminal record, the other 3 women identified all have prior arrest and remain at large. I'll tell you what, if she has no prior and she said, hey, yo, I want nothing to do with this, I'm sorry, I wish her the best of luck. I hope she learned a lesson that, hey, who you hang out with is pretty important.
Yep. You hang with your friends, and this is what you get.
Like, look, if you're hanging out with 26-year-old Dariana Peguero, how many times? Arrested 9 times.
Wow.
34-year-old Emily Soto, 3 times. 26-year-old Chianti Alston, twice, right?
All-star.
It's all right. Get out of these cities. Get out of these places where these woke district attorneys don't prosecute.
And woke mayors.
Yeah. Sorry. They're not. You're not in their best interest. Sorry. Just like, remember we watched that Wawa video that went viral?
No, I haven't
Where
seen
everyone walked in and started throwing crap in Philadelphia. I don't have the
it.
video.
Oh, never mind.
Well, all lawlessness. Everyone was crazy.
Yeah.
They smash and grab in the way.
Well, look what they're doing now. Wawa's like picking up their stuff. They're like, we're out of here. Okay?
It's about time.
All right, just like the Chicago Bears. Did you guys know the Chicago Bears are moving out of Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are they now?
Yeah.
They're still gonna be the Chicago Bears. They're just moving to another city.
A safer city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
right.
the mayor ain't doing nothing. All she doing just be on TikTok's lip syncing.
I'm telling you, crime is very
and do
important.
the cha-cha.
This is like the #1 issue on everyone's mind that and friggin' prices at the stores. I just can't anymore.
Went up.
I can't.
Well,
friggin' eggs.
Yep.
Friggin' eggs.
That's like $3.
like damn.
They went from 89 cents
to $3. I might as well find a friend that can lay some eggs for us and just give it to me.
Yeah, Wawa, okay, is it's like a gas station with a good coffee stuff inside and everything in the stores. Well, they're reportedly considering a departure from the city of Philadelphia due to the rise in violent crime and public safety issues. Yep. Philadelphia City Council member Mike Driscoll said Tuesday in a town hall meeting that the recent meeting with Wawa executives left him concerned that the company will nix millions of dollars in investment and countless jobs, according to the Philadelphia Business Journal. Yeah, go woke, go broke.
And that's what happens.
Thanks, Democrats.
Yeah.
Thank you, people, for voting Democrat.
I mean,
and that's what you get.
Like, listen, and this is why, like we talked about yesterday, like people like Tulsi Gabbard is leaving that party because they're like, listen, you guys left us a long time ago. You went too far left. I'm sorry.
And it took her long enough to leave.
All right. Unreal.
God bless her, though.
Well, you know what always cheers me up?
Money.
Some kid news. Kid news. And today's kid news. Kid news with JJ Dynamite is powered by Wicked Good Sandwiches. Wicked Good Sandwiches is making some of the best sandwiches, burgers, and more that you can't get anywhere else. You just can't. It's owned by Jason and Patty Yates. Wicked Good Sandwiches. They've been the go-to place for since 2012. Yeah, they got a 10-year anniversary now.
Coming up.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Congratulations, too.
So, yeah, go check them out. 605 Cumberland Drive, Clarksville, Tennessee. Wicked Good Sandwiches. And, hey, they got great events. They got an indoor arcade. They got the air hockey and everything, too. Plus, on Thursdays, 7 o'clock, is trivia night. Wicked Good Trivia. Fun, family-friendly, the whole bit. Yeah, trivia. So, yeah.
By Joe Padula.
And
absolutely.
Congratulations, Bay.
Yeah, and Bay's a hell of a cook over there. No doubt about it. So wickedgoodsandwiches.com. They just won best
sandwich shop.
Best sandwich shop. And yeah, nice job.
Yeah, scroll up so I can see him in that suit because he looked like a hitman.
Yeah, Bay's pimping in that one. Here, check this out. Where is he? There he is. Yeah.
I swear he looked like a hitman on that one.
JJ, doesn't Bay look dapper?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go to our corner shots. JJ, what do you got for us? What's this one about researchers with video games that can cause heart attacks in children if they get too excited? Do you know about this one?
Yeah, Madden is one of them.
Yeah. What do you say about this one? I know you're working with old technology over there too.
I don't think I have this one.
Oh no? Okay. How about the? Oh, you know what? You don't have that one. That one sucks. That's why you don't have that one.
Oh, good.
See, this one's from the Gateway Pundit. That old ass computer over there.
Yeah.
It's too old.
Yeah.
It's too old. So what I think you do have though for your is who's that? Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me the Johnny Depp.
Here's Johnny. We think Depp, 59, looks completely different as he rocks youthful, clean-shaven looks after losing some pounds.
Have you guys seen him without his beard?
No, I haven't.
Here, let's take a look.
I seen him without his beard.
Whoa.
I thought that was a girl.
I thought it was Bill Murray.
I thought it was a woman. I'm sorry.
It's how he got his, you know, he's like, it looked like it's cold outside.
He looks like a bum.
He looks
like a bum.
He looked like Bill Murray and Eddie Furlong just had a love child.
Playing pocket pool. JJ, keep going. What else you got on this one?
The actor stepped out of New York this week sporting a new look, having shaved off his signature goatee to show off his very chiseled jawline.
Yeah, it is chiseled. I'll give him that.
He looked the same when he was like back in the 80s when he did Nightmare on Elm Street.
Do you think these are expensive jeans?
No.
I just think they're regular Levi's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does dress like a bum, which is fine.
Well, yeah. If I was rich, I'd do the exact same thing.
He looked like a rebel bum.
Only thing that really stands him out is those sunglasses. Probably at least $700.
Yeah.
And he has lost some weight. Was this his
that was his court look. Yeah.
Yeah, he has dropped a pound or two.
He got makeup on the other one.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy went out for a photo shoot. He knew his picture was being taken today, right in front of the Sirius XM facade, right? Yeah.
He looked like he just finished doing 21 Jump Street.
Now he
last episode.
What was that comedian that used to scream all the time?
Him?
Sam Kinison.
Nah, the other Johnny Depp looked like the comedian.
Sam Kinison.
No, he looks like Gallagher.
You
he
said
looked like with the
like
blonde
Sam
hair.
Kinison?
With the blonde hair that used to scream all the time.
Yeah, Sam Kinison.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sam Kinison.
I love the bit when he's talking about the starving people in Africa.
Yeah.
Right. I can't help but notice, but we've been coming out here for a few years now with some food and everything, and you know, Instead of he goes, I have a recommendation. Instead of sending them food, send them luggage. Send them luggage. Send them U-Haul. Send them somebody to go, hey, you live in an effing desert. We have deserts in America. We just don't live in them, a-hole. Being nice because the kids are here.
Like my friend said, where they at? Where them starving kids at?
Oh, shoot.
What's this, JJ, what do you got with this insane Florida road rage? Like, where was this? Was in Georgia?
Yeah.
2 Florida fathers.
Wow.
Insane moment. Florida road rage drivers shoot each other's daughters as little girls 5 and 14 bleed on side of road. Pair are both charged with attempted murder.
Yo,
man.
Yo, road rage, take it easy.
It's not that serious. It's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep. Warning, the following video contains images that some viewers may find upsetting. So, what else you know about this one, JJ?
William Hale, 35, from Georgia, and Frank Allison, 43, from Florida, have both been charged with attempted murder after a road rage incident. Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper condemned the fathers, adding that their daughters, who sustained injury, could have very easily died.
Did they shoot while the cars were in motion?
Yep.
Yeah?
I think
that
so,
sounds
yeah.
like gang.
And then they pulled over.
Yeah, that's very gang-like, right?
She shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, and you're wearing the khakis and you got...
What's up? Get me to the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see their license plate.
Yeezy. So yeah, the body camera from the cop there opens its footage from Frank Allison, 43-year-old, yelling obscenities at William Hale, the 35-year-old, after the pair of fathers shot each other's daughters.
Must be some tailgating.
Well,
of course there's a guy with a
crackhead.
shirt, without a shirt. Of course.
They must be doing some tailgating. That's why.
Oh, the shirtless, yeah.
Looks like a crackhead.
I'll tell you what, they're crazy.
Look at them eyes.
So they both got arrested, huh? Mm-hmm. Wow.
They deserved it.
Yeah, attempted murder.
They deserved it.
Unreal. Both girls are expected to survive.
So they both got shot above the waist.
I guess so.
One got shot in the shoulder. I saw that.
The 5-year-old got shot in the leg.
There was a 5-year-old, huh?
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That's how stupid people are.
Right.
That's why I try to tell my dad when he ever told me if someone tried to
Not even
hit
in
his
school
car,
yet.
he said he'll come out beat somebody up. I try to tell him, you do that, see what happens.
6 p.m. They both accused each other of brake checking, which is
where they cut you off and hit the brakes.
Yeah, they probably on the acceleration lane. That's what it was.
Yo, people, just take it easy, all right? You know,
I was just getting in school.
put the ego to the side just for a moment, especially when your daughters are in your cars.
Yep.
Come on, guys. Come on, pals. This is why we can't get back in the kitchen jokes anymore, because you guys are ruining it for us. You know, that's all. Like, you know any sandwich jokes I want to make that I can't anymore because of guys like you? Wow. All right.
Well, I wonder what he had to say.
Oh, let's see. Let's see what they
I like him.
Let's see what Frank Allison.
Oh, I like this dude.
Let's see what he
Look at that
has to
smile
say.
on his face.
Because how dumb it is.
Sometimes we see people acting stupid and doing dumb things out on the highway. They sometimes let their emotions get the best of them, and they don't really think about the consequences of their actions or what could happen as a result of their stupidity. Today, I'm going to talk about one of those cases. This is the information we know right now. Of course, some of it could change.
All right. We're running out of time, actually. We got trivia tonight. Yeah.
6:24.
And last but not least, we got a robot in England. Is that right, JJ?
Yeah.
Robots.
Yeah, we got robots
So,
in England. This is scary.
Robot makes debut in Britain Parliament but falls asleep mid-flow.
Oh, God, this is scary.
It's creepy, right?
Oh.
Yeah, keep going, JJ.
Bizarre moment. Humanoid Ida becomes cross-eyed and zombie-like during debate from whoever about whether creativity is taken under attack from AI.
Oh, she had a malfunction, huh?
Yeah, she fell asleep.
The robot fell asleep.
I don't believe
A
that.
robot fell asleep. That's interesting.
I don't believe it.
She's not the one created behind it, though. That's the one I'm scared of.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Is that Miss Swan?
Oh, thank you, Miss Swan. From
Mad
TV. Yeah.
Oh, he looked like a man.
Oh, look like a man. Oh, thank you. Right. Yeah, this robot's creepy, huh? What else do you know about this robot, JJ?
It's a British humanoid named Ida who made history by becoming the first robot to speak at the House of Lords, but suffered a slight hiccup after falling asleep.
Yeah, reset her.
Please don't.
When we reset her,
She's gonna attack.
So you're talking to a computer, right?
No,
It's like,
you're talking to a deaf machine.
it's like having the Alexa in a sex doll, or you know what I mean, right?
You know them two robots they had to cut off because they started their own languages.
Oh boy, look at this.
Uh-oh.
Now it's getting scary.
Do not have
I sense the
subjective
Terminator coming.
experiences, despite being able to talk about them. I am, and
They could have made her a better
Dependent.
posture.
computer programs and algorithms. Although not alive,
You
I
think
can
she's got
still
like all the parts?
create art.
No.
Interesting, crazy, scary.
Yeah, I sense the Terminator's coming.
Anything
And
else
the
from
Matrix.
that one, JJ?
Um,
Anything that stands out for you in that story?
Apparently when she's reset, she makes quite interesting faces.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like old faces. Right?
Hey, we got kids here.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. All right, well, there you go. Boom. Well, that was Kid News with JJ Dynamite. Nice job, brother. Nice job.
He's gonna be in the news soon.
Yeah, you guys are always a good time. Well, you guys are on a. No, I don't want that. Well, you guys are on a fall break.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are on a fall break. Good.
No, spring break.
Spring break.
Oh,
fall break. Okay. I want you guys to go to school all year round and have 4 2-week breaks. A 2-week fall break, a 2-week winter break, a 2-week spring break, and a 2-week summer break.
dang, that's summer break.
Mm-hmm. That's it. We got to catch up.
Oh yeah,
We got to catch up.
I understand.
Plus, I think all the parents out there would be like, yes.
Right?
Get your ass back in. Get your ass back in
It
school.
will help out a lot.
Oh, it would.
Just drop him out in the front of the school and just haul ass.
I would. I really think that'd be very beneficial, and I think it's pretty good. I mean, 2 weeks off, 4 times, right? 2 times 4, 8 weeks out of the year. Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Yes,
that's 2 months off,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like a summer break,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but just spread out.
Yep.
It's genius.
Joe,
you
could have just run for the school.
I will, and this is what happens when you don't have kids. You can come up with brilliant ideas about kids.
Right? Can't you?
Vote Joe Padula for school superintendent, 2022.
That's right. All right. Well, we got to get out of here. JJ, thanks. Good times today. Good work. Mikey, congrats on your Astros.
Thank you, and don't
thank you
forget
for
that-
your gift. Thank you. I appreciate
you're
that. I'm going to
welcome.
hang that up in here. That's going to look great. Probably right over there. Yeah,
Yes.
That'd be great. Bay, you got anything before we get out of here?
No, besides Biden crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
He's
man.
always crazy.
Up that line again.
Stop lying.
Right?
I don't even think he knows he's lying.
He probably don't. He don't know where he at half the time.
It's a crazy world, right, Max News?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hope we don't die in a nuclear war.
Yeah. Hang in there, my friends. And thank you for enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show. Don't forget to subscribe, share this, press those likes, and hey, if you're on Facebook, send some stars. We'll catch you next time on the Joe Padula Show. America's party with a purpose. Absolutely.
It's the conversation.
Absolutely.
One of the most amazing things to do all year round is to visit some of the world's most beautiful places and scuba dive, creating a lifetime of memories with each trip. But first, you must get certified, and that's where Water Dogs comes in. They're right here in Clarksville, and the Water Dog team makes the scuba certification process affordable, fun, and effective. They'll even help you plan your trip. So if you're an expert diver or never seen the ocean, Water Dog Scuba and Safety is ready to help show you the experiences of a lifetime. waterdogs-scuba.com.
Salutations. This is Casey Bryant with Local Clarksville. Don't forget to download our app